I'll have to use that.
That's you, Eddie. It's barely copy you. A little bit better, not much though. It's real weak on the volume. Slide all the way through. Plug you in here?
Okay, can you hear me?
I certainly can, thank you.
All right, while Jim gets you buckled in, go ahead and give us your first and last name. Tell us where you're from for our video.
It's Jonathan Main, and I'm from Wales in the United Kingdom.
Jonathan, my name's Eddie. Thanks for coming out this morning.
How you doing, Eddie?
Tell me, Jonathan, have you ever done anything like this before?
No.
Okay.
Except on iRacing.
iRacing, there we go. All right, we spoke about in our driver's meeting, I'm sure Jim talked about in our video media center presentation, the driving line. Very important. It's really going to dictate how fast we allow you to run today, so stay focused on my instruction and we'll get you up to speed. Now he's going to finish buckling you in there. He's going to get your wheel on. When he places that wheel on there, I want you to give it a good firm tug and make sure it is securely fastened. Quick look to your left, big smile, thumbs up, there you go. All right, watch your left elbow. Jim's going to get that window net. Then we'll go over a few things before we get you out on the track, okay? All right. The driving line, once again, right in the middle of the racetrack between the yellow line at the bottom left and the white line on the upper side by the wall.
Okay.
Don't want to get above the white mark, but we're going to use them, as I said, as a good visual aid. You'll hit that first white mark entering turn 1 and turn 3 and the tri-oval, and just basically connect the dots through the turn. That'll keep you focused, okay?
Yeah.
Now, provided you demonstrate good car control, again, I'll continue to coach you to go faster and faster every lap.
Okay.
Now, you're familiar with the 4-speed H pattern?
I am, yeah.
Okay, reverse is locked out. So when I start the vehicle up over on this side, I want you to give it some gas and just wait for me to tell you to put it into gear. When you put it in gear, you'll go all the way left, all the way forward. Green light will illuminate there on the dash, indicating that we're in first gear. You'll wait for me to tell you to take off down pit road. Now, when I tell you to take off, I just want you to slowly release the clutch, get it up to the friction point. Feather in some more gas, continue to release. Please do not spin or smoke the tires. Once you get rolling, I'll tell you when to shift. Once in 4th gear, you'll take your foot off the clutch, place it flat on the floor as you have it right now. Hands on the wheel at 10 and 3, 10 and 4. And again, just listen to my on-track instruction. I'll coach you up to a good safe speed for that first lap. We'll take it, get comfortable, point out the driving line, and again, we'll continue to coach you faster and faster. Now, again, if we lose radio communication, I've got these hand signals here on the dash. Very simple. Slow down, speed up, maintain. That means just hold a constant speed. A point left, steer more left. If a point right, steer more right. You good to go?
I'm good to go.
All right, here we fire it up. All right, give us some gas. Give us some gas. All right, we'll go ahead and put it in first gear. All right, go ahead and slowly release. Feather in some more gas. There you go. Perfect. Clutch, clutch. There we go.
Oh, nearly.
Try it. There you go. Slowly release. Good job, Jonathan. Gas it up. Gas it up. Go to second gear for me. Gas it up. Gas it up. Gas it up. Gas it up. Give us some gas. All right. Go to third gear, Jonathan. Keep digging. Keep gassing it up. Straight out. All the way out here to the left. And again, we're going to pick up this first white mark as we enter turn 1. I want you to hit it with your right front tire. And continue to traverse to the left.
Oh my God.
How's that feel?
Oh, that feels amazing.
iRacing doesn't do anything for that, does it?
Not at all.
All right, take your foot off the clutch, flat on the floor. Now, as we exit turn 2, remember you have to steer back to the right. Put your left side tires on this paving seam. Perfect. All the way down the back. Now maintain your speed right there. Ease up and maintain. We're going to hit this first white mark as we enter turn 3. And begin begin your turn to the left, disconnecting the dots. Beautiful. Hold it right there, Jonathan. Now, how's that feel?
Oh, that feels amazing.
We've just begun. Wait till we get done here. As we exit turn 4, steer slowly back to the right down that pavement seam. Perfect. That'll line you up with this first white mark entering the tri-oval. We hit that. Reverse to the left. Beautiful. All right, go ahead and squeeze in a little bit more gas. Put your left side tires down this pavement seam. All right, maintain right there. Ease up and maintain.
Oh, wow.
Good, great job. Keep that up. As we exit turn 2, left side tires down the pavement seam again. Ease up on the gas and maintain your speed.
Okay. How am I doing on turn in?
No, you're doing great. You've got a good line. Everything's very smooth. That's the way you want to be. Ease off the gas and maintain your speed. Hit that first white mark and continue left. Beautiful. Once again, as we exit turn 4, you're steer slowly back to the right down your pavement seam. Very good, very good. All right, go ahead and give it some more gas. Kind of maintain right there. Ease off and maintain your speed right there. Maintain. You're slowing down.
Okay.
Just maintain.
Okay.
You're speeding up. Now just ease off the gas and maintain.
Got it.
There you go. And right down your pavement seam once again. Maintain. We'll hit that first white mark. Start slowly turning to the left. A little more, a little more, a little more. Hold it right there. Starting to get a good feel for it?
Yeah,
Jonathan?
definitely. Yeah.
You're doing great. You just keep it up.
Okay.
And back to the right slowly down the pavement seam. All right, some more gas now. You're in third gear. Go to fourth gear. There you go. Go ahead and squeeze into some more gas. Keep turning. And straighten it out. Start your turn. Stay in the gas. You're backing up.
Got it.
There you go. And straighten it out, Jonathan. Beautiful. Once again, down your pavement seam. Turn it, 4, and hold it right there. And straighten it out. Gonna maintain your speed right there. Ease up and maintain. A little more. And hold it right there, Jonathan. Straighten it out, right right down the middle. Perfect. Give us some more gas now. Give us some more gas. Give us some time to wind up then. Start your turn, a little more, a little more. Hold it right there, Jonathan. Good job. Straighten it out. That first white mark, start your turn. More. And hold it right there. Turn it. And straighten it out, Jonathan. Turn it. There you go. Hold it right there. Straighten it out. Wow. Feels good, huh? Oh, God, yeah. Start your turn. A little more. And hold it right there. Beautiful. Coming to checker flag this time. Stay in the gas till I tell you to back out of it, okay? Okay. Checker's in the air. Super. Over off of turn 2 is when we're going to back out of the gas. I'll show you where. Okay. Turn it. Alright, Jonathan, all the way out of the gas. Off the gas. Go left of the yellow, right of the white, right between them. Stay all the way off the gas. What'd you think, Jonathan?
That was amazing. Oh my gosh.
We'll just stay right here along the bottom of the left of the yellow line.
Yeah, my dreams have just come true. That was unbelievable.
Thanks for making the trip. I understand you want to run another 8, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right, we're not going to downshift. We're just going to shift into neutral, so go ahead and do that for me now.
Okay.
Keep it between the white line and the yellow line. Reach over and slow us down with the brake pedal. More brake, more brake, more brake, more brake. Press the brake pedal. All right, just follow this the white line around to the left.
Okay.
Once we clear the Sunoco fuel sign, you'll see the orange cone out in the middle of pit road.
Yeah.
Go ahead and slow it up some more. We're going to pull up to the right side of the orange cone. Slow it down, slow it down. More brake, more brake. Come on over to the right. Slow it down. More brake, more brake. You don't realize you're still going about 40. Slow it down.
I know.
All the way up to the cone. We'll stop with the nose of the car parallel with the cone. Go ahead and stop here. And take your foot off the brake. They're going to roll and check your tires.
Whew.
I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here.
Thank you very much.
All right, to get you some